John, you're up next. You've been married, you're divorced. You're doing this thing today.
The champ is here.
Wrong John.
We'll get to you in a bit, MLD. So what is your blanket policy right now? Like, actually, talk about how you handled money in your marriage and talk about what your policy is today.
Yeah. So I was blue pill alpha, very idealistic. And I gave up control of the finances early on in the relationship, and a major mistake. I think some of the best advice I ever got was something Josh Koscheck said to me before I got married. And he said, never let him see your bank account. Never let him see how much money you have. I just kind of laughed it off because, I'm idealistic and, it's true love and whatever. We're a team. We're partners. Right. And it got to a point where, I was doing everything myself, having no problems running the show, doing the investments, paying the taxes. I had it all handled. Because I did things my way. She didn't like the way I did it. I did a little bit older. I like getting the bills. I like writing the checks out, old fashioned. And she didn't like the way I did things. So she kept just bothering me and harassing me and bullying me to let her do it. Just let me do it. Let me take over. So we, because if I was late on something and we got a little bit of a late payment, it was my fault because I was still using mail to pay my bills. And then eventually she takes over the finances and she's running everything. And then after a while, I don't even know what's in my bank account because she's a bank account Nazi. If I had to do it over again, there'd be no way that you'd ever know what I'm making at all.
You shared a story when I was talking on my channel on the Playing to Win about how you came home from work one day and she was all like hair, makeup, and nails were all done. She just blew, I don't know, a few $100s on that. And you were in a position where you had to sell your truck. I
was looking at selling my truck because I just got cut from the UFC. I just had a draw with BJ Penn. I bought a second home. I was injured, so I was out for 9 months. Was struggling money wise for a little while, and I was remodeling this house. So while I'm going through all this stuff, I'm like, damn, we need some cash. So in order to kind of fund my training and my house and everything, I was going to sell my truck. I love my truck. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite things, and I just had it lifted and everything, painted. So I was not looking forward to get rid of it. But what I was hoping to get for it was $10,000 under what I was going to get for it. And it kind of hurt a little bit. And then I came home one day and I was about ready to sell it that day. And then when I came through the door, hair's blown out, nails, makeup, everything's, to boots. She probably dropped $500 that day. Just doing her shit up.
And based on what you learned from that, and where you are today, how would you manage money in an LTR on a go forward basis?
Yeah, I'm not going to mix that ever again. My accounts are going to be my accounts. If I ever enter into some kind of significant LTR, like Aaron said, man, everybody's got to work nowadays. Just about, you got to have some kind of revenue stream coming in. So yeah, I would have to have maybe a joint account if we were going to do long term, but that'd be if we're having kids. I wouldn't see me doing anything long term or supporting anybody unless I'm putting babies in them. Honestly.
Yeah, it makes sense.